So how you doing, Honey Bunch?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing great. I mean, we're recording this a day late, but
yeah, we've been busy.
Yeah, we're enjoying the beginnings of our vacation
That's
here,
right.
which has been very nice. So we're recording this on the day that hopefully it goes out, which is the day before Christmas Eve. But we hope you guys are having a wonderful holiday season here, staying safe and being good to each other. And maybe playing a few games, drinking a little wine, and listen to some good music, you know, because this is Wine, Music, and Games with Doug and Shelley.
Woohoo!
Remember to subscribe down below if you would. And, of course, you can always check out our weekly audio podcast over at garrettsgames.com and sponsor us at patreon.com/garrettsgames. So, what's the wine this week, hon?
Well, this week is quite a treat. It's from William Fevre, and it's called Bris. Now, if you're familiar with the Fevre wines, they're predominantly Chablis, which is Chardonnay.
Well, they're from the Chablis region,
Right.
Which is in the upper part of Burgundy, if you will.
Right, and so most of their wines are
Chardonnay, if it's white, exactly.
But this one happens to be a Sauvignon Blanc.
Yes.
And we're really big fans of Sauvignon Blanc, the crispness. It works with most of our food very well.
Definitely.
It's
Fish,
not the
poultry.
buttery kind of thing that you might be thinking about if you were thinking of some Chardonnays. However, William Fevre's Chablis are quite lovely if you do get a chance to try them.
They are. Very
They're
much
the higher end.
Yes.
This is one of their very less expensive wines, but still just as great. And we love it a lot, and we have only one bottle left.
Well, we were fortunate enough a few years ago through our local wine shop to get a private tour and tasting at William Fevre when we were over in France.
Yeah, it was lovely.
And the cool thing about Bris, as Shelley was saying, is that, you know, usually the regions are very strictly controlled over in France.
Yes.
But Bris had this kind of grandfathered in because they did Sauvignon Blanc. And
went
we
long
love
ago.
Sauvignon Blanc.
Yeah.
So that's Bris from...
If you get a chance and you find it,
good stuff.
You will not be disappointed.
Yeah, definitely. All right, the music for this week, as you've seen, so I figured we'd go with this one because I have been getting some, as Christmas and the holiday season tends to do, is you get these box sets that come out, and this one was an amazing one, and I really couldn't pass it up, and that is... Tea for the Tillerman from Cat Stevens, one of my favorite albums from the 70s, 1970 actually. This one and Moni Boni Jacone were both released in the same year. It's crazy when you get these, amazing outputs from artists. Elton John had an amazing output where he was doing some of the same things. So 1970, Cat Stevens. This Tea for Tillerman has not only the album, the original album remastered, and a live from the Troubadour, but also then has the re-recording that he did just recently called Tea for Tillerman 2, where he's singing it now. And they redid all of the songs, and it's just beautiful. And I love having that juxtaposition of this 20-something-year-old artist singing one of my favorite songs, Father to Son, or Father and Son.
Yeah.
And then this 70-something-year-old artist singing the same song. And that is it's just such a beautiful album. And
It's
I love the
gorgeous.
words.
Yeah,
and it just moves me every time I hear it. So that is Tea for Tillerman from Cat Stevenson. You can get just the regular album, of course, but check out Tea for Tillerman 2 and, you know, play a song back to back. Father and Son is probably my favorite, you know, back to back to play of that 50-year difference between the recordings of them. All right, so that is our music.
Beautiful music. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah,
Yes.
I
So
love
the
it.
game this week is from Plan B Games and is the new one, Beez by Dan Halstad. It is for 2 to 4 players, 30 to 45 minutes, and you literally are bees.
The pieces are quite
I should get the pieces out.
Yeah, because they're pretty special.
Because they are pretty special, yes, as Shelley says. So you get all
board
of this
is pretty
stuff.
awesome,
Yes.
too.
So you've got these 3-dimensional bees on their hex-sided beehives, and you have little different colored
droplets or
pollen
pollen
from the flowers.
pollen.
Yeah, that becomes honey.
That becomes honey.
And then you've got this cool inlaid, I hope you can see the 3D inlaid honeycomb that you're returning to the beehive that that you're putting the pollen in. And you have, you're traveling around the board on these hex tiles to gather the pollen. As soon as 12 different pollens are gathered by any one player, that triggers the end game, and you're done with the game. You also have a little expansion called Fly Butterfly, which allows you to rearrange the pollen in your beehive after you've placed it. So all of those things, very cool game. Definitely a family game for 8+, 2 to 4 players, and really does play in 30 minutes or less, especially with 2 players.
And if you can't get the expansion, you can still get the base game.
Oh,
Have
for
a good
sure.
time, because the expansion only adds a little bit more. It's not like necessary for the game.
Sure. I would say that if you want to go get your first Plan B game, though, go with Azul.
Oh, well, yes.
Which is great.
That's a great game. We do love that
We
game.
really do love that game. We like this one. We really love Azul
Azul's
from
great.
Plan B Games as well. All right, so that'll do it for this week. We've got the William Fevre Sombrie. We've got the T for Tillerman from Cat Stevens. And we've got Beez.
Beez.
Loving that honey sweetness. All right, that'll do it for this week. Remember, subscribe, ring the bell, and head over to garrettsgames.com if you want to listen to our weekly audio podcasts as well. Take care, have an amazing week, and take care of yourselves and stay safe in this crazy world that we've got going on. We'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.